Do the cake first. So you can shut the air if you want. I'm not really cooking yet, so. Do you know how to shut it? It's that first button.
Don't take no pictures here.
I'm not. Trust me. Oh, I don't even have any earrings in it yet. Let's go get some earrings. What's the matter, Mom? My house is too cold for you? My house is too cold for you? You gotta wear your snowsuit when you come here. 62 degrees easy in my house. If you're cold, put your fleece on, because I'm not lowering it. Just kidding, I actually just shot it for my mother, so. What's up, guys? Okay, so you know normally I start with my drink, but I'm gonna show you how to make a quick cake today. So that's what I'm starting with so we can get it in the oven. So this is a crumb cake, nice thick crumb layer made from box cake. So you're gonna make a box of, this is golden butter cake, you know, whatever. This is the Pillsbury. You're gonna make the box according to whatever the box says. So let's just do that first. Thank you. Let's just do that first. This one is 1/3 cup of butter that I already melted in the microwave, a cup of water, and 3 eggs. Normally I would use milk or heavy cream, but I don't want to waste my heavy cream on a cake right now. That shit's expensive. Okay, a cup of water. Let's do that first. What are you guys doing? Thank you. I have an apron. I actually have my apron today. I was prepared. Honestly though, like I love to hop on here and look like, you know, a regular person and, you know, clothes and look cute. But an apron is needed because I'm ruining all my shit. Okay. Let's make a quick cake. Does anybody love crumb cake? Did you guys know, has anyone ever had Oxford in Queens, New York? Oxford Bakery. It's supposedly known for their crumb cakes. My mom actually just told me that they were closing. They're like closing at the end of June or something. Baking with Leah. And honestly, I'm not really much of a baker because the way that I like to cook is like a little of this, a little of that. And I mean, anybody who bakes knows you got to really like follow rules. Like I'm already getting flustered and I have 3 ingredients on the box. All right. So I already put the cup of water. I'm putting, the box said 1/3 cup of butter, which I melted. They said oil, but I always use butter. Oh, and I have eggs. 3 eggs. I am making dinner. Yes, I am making clam sauce, linguine and clam sauce. I am making a focaccia. I got like a little bowl of pizza dough. I'm going to show you how to make focaccia out of it. Really easy. And I'm also just going to make sauteed broccoli. Because you know you need a good veg. Thank you. Beautiful day here, guys. I'm going to just rinse my hands. Pasta broccoli raw with sausage. It's so funny that you said that because I was going to make that. Was I not, Mom? I was going to make that. Next week, babe. I'll make it next week. Such an easy, like, delicious meal. I bought myself a whisk, guys. Like, one with a nice handle. One that's not flimsy. This one is from Target or Walmart. I don't really go anywhere else. All right, so here you go. Box cake mix done, right? Yes, let's get our baking dish. I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna spray it with some Pam spray. I know this shit is filled with chemicals. I'm aware. I know it is. I don't use it often. I honestly use it to bake cakes. That's it. Yeah, it tells you automatically. And then we're gonna make the crumbs. So this is not my recipe. I found this on Pinterest years ago. I actually, before I had kids, me and my husband did a breakfast market in Pennsylvania. I kid you not. We did bacon, egg, and cheeses, sausage, egg, and cheeses. We brought bagels from Queens and sold the breakfast sandwiches there. Can I tell you that they didn't even know what a bacon, egg, and cheese is? And I was like, oh my God, I'm literally bringing you a piece of heaven. Like, you're gonna never want anything else. I think I might have changed their lives that day. All right, put your cake aside. I already measured this other shit. Again, not my recipe, okay? I'm not taking props for it. This is just the recipe that I follow. So this is 3.5 cups of flour, okay? 2/3 cup of regular sugar. 2/3 cup of brown sugar. I'm going to put this was 3 sticks of butter. It's like heart attack artery city, this cake, you know? But you're not gonna sit down and eat the whole cake, okay? A little bite of crumb cake here and there, it's not gonna kill you. I'm gonna throw this in the microwave and try not to forget about it because I forgot about the first time I threw the butter in the microwave for the cake and I just had to clean my microwave dish. No, it overflowed, it bubbled out, it just bubbled away. Tonight we're gonna have my mother usually drinks vodka, but today she's gonna have a little tequila drink. I have some Serrano chilies that I've been soaking in some triple ocho, I think it's called, from like last night. So I'm gonna use some of this, some grapefruit juice, some fresh lemon, and I'm gonna put some hot honey on the rim with this chili lime seasoning, which everyone's telling me it's probably like tahini, which I mean, I have had tahini before. I honestly just bought this one because it was the only brand they had. I like this Badia brand. Okay. So clam sauce tonight. Have you guys ever had clam sauce? I just checked it. Are you a big fan of clam sauce? I totally am. Just remind me to not put the parsley in. Get my daughter's serving out first. And then, because you need a lot of parsley for it. Almost done. I really think you need like a, let's see. Let me get a spoon. Oh, my dishwasher. Just mix this together. Oh, we're gonna put some cinnamon in here too. Can't forget your cinnamon and a little salt. Oh, and some vanilla too. Okay, so a little bit of vanilla. I'm putting it right in the butter. You know what I want to get? Do you guys follow, thank you. Do you guys follow Baked by Melissa, the woman that makes the little cupcakes? She has this vanilla bean paste. It's in like this like big jar. I feel like I need that paste as well after watching her. Cinnamon, I guess, you know, to taste. I feel like crumb cake should be very cinnamon forward, in my opinion. Okay. Some salt. Is it the pure vanilla extract? You got that from ShopRite? Yeah, Costco probably has it. It's probably like $47, $37. All right, now you're gonna put your butter in and you're gonna mix this like a crumb. My mom is sitting right here watching it on her phone or your iPad? On her iPad. She's just waiting for a drink. Yeah, vanilla bean paste is definitely not cheap. I know the pure vanilla extract. I mean, it's, you know, you don't really use it often and you use so little that it's definitely a pantry staple. And I do recommend like spending the couple of dollars on it because it really does make a big difference. So you're going to put this on in like little dabs and make like a crumb out of it, you know? I just washed my hands, so I'm going to be using my hands for this. Just warning you, okay? All right, here's your cake. You just take it and you just like create crumb. You start from the edge. You go around the edge. Ooh, thank you. You go around the edge and then you work your way to the middle. And the reason why you go around your edge is because when you start in the middle, you put too much weight in the middle and the inside of the cake will probably like just cave in. So you want to put like the most of your structure around the edges, you know, make it like even, make it even. But this is a good recipe to bring to somebody's house, like last minute, somebody invites you over. Quick little crumb cake recipe. And I feel like who doesn't love crumb cake? Back in the day, tell me you didn't go to everyone's family member's house and they didn't have a box of Entenmann's crumb cake in the kitchen, open, using the same knife that they bought the cake home in that day, that they took that they used that knife, you know, like they just used the same knife the whole week to eat that crumb cake. Not everybody has an Oxford, Ma. I wonder why they're closing. Such a crumb cake girl. You know, there's this place by me. It's called Over Easy. They have very good crumb cake. I think it's like banana bread crumb cake or some shit. I don't know, but their crumb cake is ridiculous. Sometimes they make French toast out of the crumb cake. It's ridiculous. It's very good. So it seems like a lot of crumb, but you need a thick crumb layer, you know? So I do the first layer and then I go back in and go around. I will be posting this live to my YouTube for sure. I did just post the chicken franchise live and the seared salmon. I showed you guys how to make perfectly seared salmon. And that is on my YouTube as well. I just posted that last night, actually. Some people actually already hit it up for me. I'm also going to be using a martini shaker tonight. One of my followers sent me. Her name was Casey. She didn't put her at or anything, so I don't know who she is. I would love to thank her personally. I also did record a video of me using it, and I was going to thank her there too, but I just haven't had a chance to post it yet. If you're in here, please let me know. I would love to thank you, but I'm going to be using that tonight. This is crumb cake made out of box cake. So you want to do like a small layer and then at top you could do the chunky chunks, you know, because now you already built your structure. When you cut the crumb cake, you want equal part cake and crumb. That's what makes a good crumb cake. I'm going to put it on a cookie sheet, just in case. I always do that with shit in the oven because I have no patience to clean that thing. She thick.
That's the way to make it.
She thick.
That's the way, well, we all thick. And brown.
Okay, let's see. Just put it on here, maybe?
Someone's asking about your graduation.
Graduation was very nice. I'm going to just put it on here just so it doesn't spill over. If it does, I don't have to worry about it. I have my oven on 325. 325. And I'm going to cook it like that for 20 minutes. Let's put the timer.
You want to know if you're going to...
And then I will raise it to 350 and cook it for probably another 20. What?
You want to know if you're going to do the clams tonight.
Yes, I am doing clam sauce. First, we're going to make a drink, and then I am going to start working on the clam sauce. I have linguine I'm going to make. I'm going to be making a quick focaccia, and I'm also going to be making sauteed broccoli. All right, but I think we should make a drink first.
Yeah, somebody wants to know if you have your stuffed calamari on the...
My stuffed calamari. I think my stuffed calamari is on YouTube. Yes, I think it is. If you want to check and it's not, let me know, and I could definitely get it.
They want to know also where the zucchini thing is.
The zucchini pie is, if you just, hold on a second. If you go to my page and just type in Leah's Cucina zucchini pie in like that little search bar on top, you could find it. It'll just pop up right away. It's like that. I think that's a great feature that TikTok has, that you could find stuff like that when it works. You know, I mean, half the time the search filter says Leah's Cucina's lip filler, so that I can't really help you with. All right, I'm gonna put some ice in here. I'll do my mother's first. My cabinet's always open, whatever. At least they're pretty neat right now, right? They could be worse. Okay, so I'm going to do 2 shots of tequila. This has Serrano chilies in it that I've been soaking up. Thank you. My pants are from Target. Thank you, because it's helping me. Usually I can't read them. I don't know how people like answer all those comments. Usually they have another person. I have never made a lemon drop. What is in a lemon drop? I have had one, and I've had lemon drop shots. I don't know if that's like the same thing, but
How long do you soak the tequila with your peppers?
24 hours, like 12 to 24 hours. I did it, I'm not gonna lie, like 4:30 yesterday. And what time is it now? So about like a day, just to get a nice spice to it, you know? I'm also gonna do 2 shots of grapefruit. And just a little lemon. Pizza dough I got from ShopRite. It's not like anything crazy. I have made pizza dough in the past, but it is like a 2-day process, or like at least a 24-hour process. Unless there's a quick pizza dough recipe, I have seen that also. I do feel like the ones that take longer taste better because they have time to like develop flavor. So it is worth the time, in my opinion. My mom's not really a huge, like, you know, social media person. My mom's old school. So.
Hello, Yolanda.
She said, hello, Yolanda. Pizza dough at ShopRite. So honestly, I'm going to show you it right now. Let's make my drink first. I like had it resting since I got home, and it's already bubbling up. Like it's already doubling in size. All right. I'm going to rim my mother's glass. I have some hot honey. This is the harissa hot honey. I really enjoy this honey. The favorite thing that I cook? I don't know, because I just like enjoy cooking.
When you get old like me, you don't.
No, you still cook.
Yeah.
I mean, my sister lives in the house with them, so my sister does do a lot of the cooking. But this day and age, you did so much cooking for us growing up. It's our turn to cook for you. Guys, look how freaking cute that looks. That looks so pretty. Can I tell you what? Guess where I got these glasses? Dollar General. They were 99 cents. They're so freaking cute. And honestly, I bought them with my husband in mind because they're kind of like nice whiskey glasses. I swear to God, they're nice and wide. I love them. And you know, if you've been around, you know I drop everything. I'm very clumsy. So I don't spend money on that stuff because me and my husband are just constantly breaking it. Isn't that just such a pretty color? Yeah, my mom didn't bring me a bag of shit today, which is very surprising. She usually does bring me a bag of shit.
Save money.
Here's a little salsa, just top it off. Put a nice little chili. Cheers to you. Let's give this to Mama. That looks so freaking pretty.
Okay.
You want a straw?
No. The old school people use straws.
The old school people don't use straws, she said. The old school people don't use straws.
The little youngsters use straws.
Is it good?
It's hot.
That's the tequila. Oh wait, I gotta rim my shit first. Let me rim it.
I can like it.
I like hot, spicy drinks. I don't know why.
I like spicy.
Grapefruit, lemon, and tequila. I guess you get a little sweetness from the honey. I didn't put any of the honey in the drink because you don't really need it if it's on the bread. I know you like things bitter like me. You don't like sweet shit.
No, I don't.
Okay. Everyone said enjoy. Oh, my mother's watching me from the counter.
I'm watching the face.
Lighting on point. You know what's so funny? So I have a tripod with like a thing attached, but I broke the phone handle on it. So now I just have my phone on like a stand. I have like a little phone stand and just lights around me everywhere.
I think you look good in it.
Thanks, Mom.
I have to say that. But you are beautiful.
I feel like I need to do something with these chilies now.
That's what you said. You seem happy when your mother's around.
My mom is just such a gem. She's a joy to be around. You know what it is? It's like hard for us to get sick of each other because she lives so far away and I just don't see her as much. You know what I mean? Like we don't probably like every 6 weeks we'll see each other. You know, I would like for it to be more, but my mother can't really drive at night because she has an issue with one of her eyes. And I have 2 kids. I can't do that Queens trip that often. I can't. It mentally destroys me. The traffic destroys me.
You want me to move to Jersey?
I'm trying to get her to move to Jersey. My mother should be in a 55 and over and living her best life. Going to the parties that they have, joining the freaking bowling team. That's what she should be doing.
Why do you like them?
Sell her house. She has a huge house in Howard Beach. She lives around nobody. My sister lives with her, but my sister's trying to move too. And my sister doesn't want to stay there. She's will never leave. You know how they don't change, you know? They're very stuck in their ways. 55 and over. I told my husband I can't wait till the day I turn 55. I'm going right there. They literally shovel your snow to your front door. Yeah, my husband does it, you know, but it'd be nice for him to have a break too. Right?
Someone said you upgraded to a mix from a racing.
Well, somebody bought me this, actually. I bought myself one a couple of weeks ago, but this was in my P.O. box. Her name was Casey. I don't know if she's on my live, but if she is, can you please DM me so I could personally thank you? And she had like a little cute note, and I did make a video dedicated to this. I just haven't had a chance to post it yet.
Are we waiting for somebody?
Hold on one second. There's someone at my door.
Oh, that's time for a husband a present for Father's Day. That's really a good train.
It looks so beautiful. It looks so nice on your camera. All right, cheers, guys. Sorry. The one plate hanging on. No, they're all stacked. It's because one of them is a little longer than the other one, so it looks like it's gonna fall, but it's not. It's good. It's sturdy. Oh, that's actually nice and spicy.
Why are you talking and it's taking like it's...
It could be laggy. It does lag, yeah.
That's okay.
All right, guys, let's start cooking. Number one, I'm gonna put my pasta water on because this goes very quick. I'm gonna put my pasta water on. I'm gonna clean up my area because you know I just can't even.
Someone's saying about the pineapples with the swingers, which is true.
Are they upside down? Oh, God. I need a new apron.
Hey, listen, I bought you that apron. I didn't think about the swingers.
Yeah, well, maybe you were trying to secretly set me up.
Hey, got a nice place.
Yes, I do. I have the best husband. Just put these spices in there. Why not? Gino's New Park. Definitely New Park, for sure. I already had this conversation, something about why I chose Gino's New Park over Gino's. Not the pineapples. Okay, clam sauce. Not only do I love it, it's a handful of ingredients. Garlic, olive oil, butter, lemon, white wine, parsley. Like, literally, that's it. There's not much more to it. My mother peeled a ton of garlic for me because I said I'm not buying the pre-peeled anymore. So she's like, what can I help you with? What can I help you with? Can you please peel all of this freaking garlic because I can't stand doing it. Shit sticks to my fingers.
It's fresh. I like fresh garlic.
I learned to cook, like, my mother and my grandmother had me in the kitchen all the time, but growing up, that was, like, normal for us to be in the kitchen. Like, it wasn't like, oh, come here, I'm going to teach you how to do this. I mean, like, how I do with my kids, like, oh, let's bake a cake, you know? They just had us in the kitchen, like, putting us to work. Literally. Peeling potatoes, cutting onions. That was, like, normal for me. So I guess I picked up stuff like that. But I actually said something to my mom recently because she didn't write down any of her recipes. None of them.
I have some.
So I'm just like piecing things together. Like even when I was making the caponata, I was reading recipes like, you know, ones that were similar to the ones that my mom used to make. And I was like, do you put raisins? You put pinoli? Because I remember that, you know? Some people don't, you know? Everyone makes shit different. So in this pan... Let's start. I'm going to put some olive oil. Thank you. I'm not going to really have you much at this angle because I'm going to be doing... There's not really much cooking because the clams take so quick. So I'm putting a little bit of olive oil. And I'm going to put some butter. Actually, I'm going to wait on the butter because the first thing I'm going to do... is I have some of these diced prosciutto. I was trying to get the pancetta, but they didn't have it. They only had this, which I'm cool with. But I'm gonna just fry it up, and then I'm gonna take it out, and I'm gonna use that as like a crispy topping. So when everything's done, I'm gonna just put the crispy prosciutto on it. Like that's how I'm gonna top it with like a salty, crispy prosciutto cube. You know. So let's fry that up while we cut our garlic. You never know. Maybe I will write a cookbook one day, guys. You never know. If someone could just follow me around and repeat everything and like write everything I say and like sit down with me and do it with me, like as far as, you know, them like tracking and me doing the recipes, you know, like have like a little co-host.
So let's talk about ozone pizza.
Oh, I actually really enjoy ozone pizza. They have these garlic twists that I used to love. Okay, so I use a lot of garlic for this. This garlic oil looks like shit. Just gotta make sure you don't burn your prosciutto, so just let it fry up, you know? I need a garlic thingy, I know. But sometimes I like a chunky garlic. If I want my garlic to be very thin, I'll just microplane it. But for something like this, I probably wouldn't use a garlic press anyway. Because I like the slices. Because once you fry it in the oil, it gets like a little goldeny, you know? That's Real Housewives of New Jersey. My mom doesn't watch that.
No.
Honestly, I feel like I'm a Teresa fan by default. Because she's the OG, you know, like I've been watching that for so many years, and she was around before everybody.
Somebody's new to your life.
Hello.
I should get their names.
Yeah, get their names so I can thank them. My mother wears glasses here. That's what she said. So there's a lot of garlic, guys. I don't know. I say like 10 cloves. Nice amount. It's a big portion of the dish, garlic. I am drinking tequila that I had soaking in serrano chili, so it's like nice and spicy. Grapefruit juice, a little bit of fresh lemon juice. And I put some hot honey and like this chili lime seasoning around the rim. Very good. My husband took both the kids to the store because my daughter got rollerblades. Serafina got rollerblades. And I didn't have a helmet for her. So he was like, I'm going to take Mariella too, because Mariella is boycotting naps, like I, told you guys. And she like will only sleep when she's in the car seat. So that's fun. Now she likes to sleep in the car. I live in New Jersey. Happy Friday, guys. Thank you. I don't know why I haven't been coming up.
Somebody wants to know how tall you are.
I am 5'4". I think that's enough. I think I need like a few more. So I have my prosciutto just hanging out in there. I know you can have it. That frying up the prosciutto also flavors the oil. It gives it like that salty bite. Do I enjoy being a stay-at-home mom? So I've been on both sides of the, the fence. I was a working parent. And I am, grateful and thankful that I could be there for everything. You know what I mean? There's really nothing for me to complain about. What I miss the most is like the social aspect of getting up, getting myself ready, putting on makeup, going to the office, having like that bullshit talk in the morning, just like the routine.
Show your nails.
You want me to show my nails? It's red and I have like little flowers on them. From Wales? That's so cool. That is so freaking cool. Hi from New Jersey. Happy Friday. The garlic spread, the Food Boss garlic spread, they actually sent that to me. They also sent me croutons. He makes delicious croutons. From Nebraska, huh?
From Ireland.
That is so freaking cool.
Florida.
All over the place.
Woodbridge.
Oh, Woodbridge is close to me. I was just over Woodbridge. I was just over there. Hi from Naples.
North Carolina, New Hampshire, Illinois. Hey, good. Rhode Island. I
am cooking clam sauce. Linguine and clam sauce. Scotland, San Francisco, Miami. Oh, you're probably partying over there in Miami, huh? Party time. Hello from LA. Cool. You guys have really good food over there. I heard you got really good tacos. Is that true?
Long Island, same time.
Long Island. I used to spend a lot of time in Long Island as a kid.
Sarasota, Florida, Vegas.
That is so awesome, guys.
Washington.
All right, I also want to say I was on live like a couple of weeks ago when I was talking smack about shallots. I totally get why people buy shallots now, okay? And I am here to say that I bought them. Because I feel like certain dishes, it just gives like a lighter sweet onion. And I like, after that live, people on here were like, I buy them. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to buy them. And I totally agree with you. So see, I learned shit from you people too. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm just going to take the prosciutto out. I'll show you what it looks like. I just have it resting on some olive oil. There's my 20 minutes on the cake. Now I'm going to put the oven on 350 for my cake, okay? I put my oven at 350 and I'm going to bake it another 20 minutes.
Bella's coming to New York next weekend. She wants to know how the atmosphere is.
The atmosphere is a lot better today. Just let that chill on the side. That's just like
That smells delicious.
a little topping, you know? A little salty surprise at the end. Now we're going to use that flavorful oil.
Show your cocktail so you want to see it.
Is she pretty? I feel like she's pretty. You're making fun of me. All right, so I have my oil on. I'm going to cut up a few shallots. I feel like I need like 3 of them. This box too, this was $2, this box. I think that was bad at all.
I never cooked
For all these. Me neither. But then I said on here, like, red or white. And people were like, well, shallots are good for this and that. And then I bought them.
I never cooked.
And they are. They are very good. They have a very, like, sweet, mild onion flavor. I will put the cake recipe on my YouTube for sure. So you could always go there and look for it. Just going to take, probably, you know, give me like a few days. Slice these up. I'm going to fry them in that hot prosciutto fat.
Oh, very good.
Smells very good. I didn't even put the garlic in yet. Today, my daughter Serafina graduated kindergarten. Right now, she's out riding her rollerblades that she just got. At the graduation, I was bawling. Did you see me? Oh my God, I was so embarrassed.
What?
But honestly, also Mariella was like, not like crazy, but she was a little yappy. And I also like get very uncomfortable, which I shouldn't, but it's, you know, it's something that happens. I get very uncomfortable in social aspects if I feel like I can't control my child's, you know, emotions. And you know how kids are. It was like, you had to sit quiet. You know, she's 10 months old. She didn't want to be there. And my mother said to me, why don't you just leave her home? You guys go. You know, but Serafina was so excited that my mom was here to go to the graduation. So I was like, I don't want to take that away from Serafina. You know what I mean? Well, whatever. If you were there, I'm sorry that Mariella disturbed the situation.
It was fun.
But
What back memories when you?
It's fine. She was being a pterodactyl at the graduation.
He was so cute.
But, you know, we handle it. I also, like, am way more sensitive to certain shit than, like, my mother or my husband is.
Yeah.
So everybody processes things differently, okay? And that's okay.
Also, everyone wants to know who made the cake, which we did.
The cake is in the oven. Oh, and thank God I put it on something because it is overflowing, but it was beautiful.
I knew it would go over.
It is overflowing, but I have it on something, so we're good. Okay. Here's our shallots. I'm going to slice them up. You want your heat on like kind of low right now because the shallots you want to treat like garlic. You don't want to burn them. I am going to put the garlic with the shallots. Fry those up. And then I'll open up all my cans with you. I have 5 cans of, this is for 1 pound of pasta. I like to put a lot of clams in it. I mean, you're using that as like your form of protein. So I have 5 cans of like the Cento clams. I'll show you the size for reference once I open them. And then I also have 2 dozen little neck clams that I'm going to just put in at the last minute. Was because Tom texted me. I wanted to just make sure he was okay. It's fine. He was sending me pictures. He has the kids at the park. He's the best husband. Mariella was like, you know, fussy. She was out all day. But Serafina wanted to go ride her rollerblades. And she asked Daddy, of course. And he just always takes both. It's just his thing. And I'm like, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. He goes, I know I don't have to. It's like I'm spending time with my kids, you know? And I'm always like, well, leave her, take one. It's easier, you know, because I'm with them all the time. So I know it's easier to take one. I know. Thank you. I love French fries. How could you not love Tom? He's the best.
He's the best.
My mother even loves Tom. She says that he's her favorite son-in-law. I'm going to put all this in the fat, okay?
He's just perfect.
I have my new phone thing coming. So next week I'll be able to flip you easier. It's supposed to be here by 8 p.m. tonight. I tried to get it. You know, I tried. I will show you though. That smells so good. All right, so now that's going. Let's open up all of our cans and then we'll work on our focaccia. Happy Friday, guys. Drink in hands. Happy Friday. They want to say hi to Mom. Hi, Malicia. She's chilling.
I'm chilling. I'm looking at the...
She's chilling.
I'm trying to catch the comments. There's so many. They're going so quickly.
I know. So you can buy whatever brand you want. You know, I don't always buy Trento, but they happen to have the Trento on sale this week. And I do like Trento's products. I'm not gonna lie. So I got 5. You need another one?
No.
I got 5 cans of 10 ounces. Thank you. We're making clam sauce, linguine with clam sauce. So I fried up some crispy prosciutto. This is like some crispy prosciutto that I'm gonna put on the top. I have shallots and onions frying up. I'm opening up my cans. I'm gonna deglaze with some white wine, and then we'll put my clams in. And like the last 5 minutes right before we eat, I will toss everything with the pasta and, you know, open those other clams I have. I have 24 little necks, but I'm not gonna put those into the last minute.
Really just joined.
And then we'll do the focaccia too.
Any new tattoos?
No, I haven't got any new tattoos in so many years. Tattoos are very expensive, and I'm not at this stage in my life to be spending money on that. Right now, at least, you know? Not right now.
Does your girls eat this meal?
Yes, for sure. I just can't put the parsley in. I would have to I would put Serafina's bowl aside. And I mean, Mariella eats whatever at this point, you know, she's still really young, but Serafina loves pasta. She loves seafood, my kid. She just doesn't like to see parsley. So to avoid drama,
Hello from Connecticut.
I take hers out. Hello. Hawaii. That's so cool.
Visit my sister.
This can opener is Pampered Chef, actually. And you know what? I do love it. I'm not going to talk shit. I do love the can opener because when you take it off, look. And it doesn't make your sides sharp, you know? So I'm saving the liquid. We also want the juice from this, okay?
Watching from Wisconsin.
That's cool. So that's good that it doesn't get the sharp sides. But when you try to drain like a can of tuna or like a can of, you know, like that canned chicken shit, it's very hard to get the water out.
Jessica wrote something in school about why she hates parsley.
Why? Why do you hate parsley? I need to know.
That was cute.
I need to know that. Whole baby clams. Yep. I'm using 5 10-ounce cans. Juice and all. You want the juice and all. And I also have some clam juice, like to supplement if I need. Just because I like it to be saucy, you know? Yeah, I'm sure an electric can opener is probably the best bet.
Watching from Puerto Rico.
I'm gonna do a family mukbang tonight too at the dinner table. Well, I'll be the one eating, but you guys can just hang out with us at the dinner table. I usually do family dinners. I just record myself eating. And everyone just is usually chaos in the background. What am I doing for the weekend? Serafina has a dance demo this weekend. Her recital, like, demo thing is this weekend. So we'll be doing that. There's also a food truck festival going on in Staten Island that I wanted to maybe attend. Because it's so freaking cute. I just can't answer because I'm on live.
Tracy has never had clam.
You've never had a clam? Oh my goodness. Do you like seafood? Thank you so much. There's a food truck festival in Staten Island this weekend at Mount Loretta, I think it is. That's that big field by like Highland Boulevard, if I'm not mistaken. If anybody's on here, please correct me. Did I open this one? I think you have. Oh yeah, I did.
Thank you, Hannah.
Yeah, my mom's just chilling back there. Can you see her? No, you can't see her.
I'm doing the Comments, help her out.
She's doing the comments. Ma, can you hand me the wine opener over there?
Where is it over there? The table?
Oh, it's actually in the back. In the back. It's hot, right? I'm gonna put some salt on those shallots also.
I can Georgia. LA.
So cool, right?
UK.
So freaking cool.
That is really cool. This is great about the internet.
I think that's so cool too because everywhere is like all over the world, all different times of the day. Like I'm drinking a cocktail right now.
Mississippi. Somebody
could be watching me at like 6 in the morning, and they're like, "What is this lady doing? We just woke up."
I think it's so cool.
I love this one, angel hair too. Okay, I love angel hair. Favorite pasta. I use it for whatever you would use like a spaghetti for. I would use angel hair. I got linguine today. Just for the fact of the recipe. Linguine with clam sauce, right? That's what it's called. So I just didn't feel like hearing it. So I got the real pasta.
Somebody's asking about the catering business that you had.
I don't cater anymore. It's too much work and food is too expensive right now.
It was delicious.
But I did have a lot of fun doing it. I made a couple of dollars.
A lot of work?
I wish I can cook with you guys. Maybe one day I'll offer cooking classes. You never know. You never know. I'm going to show you what the onions look like. Just chilling out in there. I'm going to open my white wine and deglaze with that. The cocktail is grapefruit juice, 2 shots of grapefruit juice, 2 shots of tequila that I had soaking with serrano chilies, and a little bit of fresh lemon juice, and I rimmed the cup with hot honey and chili lime seasoning. And like a little bit of salsa, just to finish it.
A lot of people had bad reactions to clams.
Oh, well, it's shellfish. It is shellfish.
Yes, Mom is joining you for a drink.
Yes, my mom got the first drink. Thank you for following me. Hi from England.
Wow.
Thank you.
So cool.
Thank you so much.
We're asking about a bakery in Staten Island?
Bakery in Staten Island, which one?
I don't know if you know.
Guys, I got this wine opener. So the only reason why I have this paper chef stuff is because someone I know was selling it. So I was helping promote her party. It's like cool and all, but I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't even know if I do it right. I get the cork out. I think I might have figured it out now, actually.
Oh, it's easy.
Oh, you're supposed to just hold it, okay.
You want to know what the zodiac sign is?
I'm an Aquarius.
Michelle Steele from New Mexico.
Are people being mean? I don't even have the time to read the mean comments. Why are we being mean?
This will help out a little bit.
We're just chilling. I'm making clam sauce. How could you be angry at clam sauce? Have you ever had it? I don't think you've ever had it.
When is your birthday?
February. I don't think you've ever had it. Okay.
Hi from Germany.
Hi from Germany. Hi from New Jersey. Trying to work this shit right now, guys, for you, okay? I'm gonna put like a half a cup of wine, and I'm going to just let this cook off a little bit. You just want the flavor of the wine. I'm gonna work on our focaccia. I'm gonna put my hair back.
Michigan.
From Michigan?
Jody.
Hey, Jody.
Hello from Delaware.
The cake, I have a timer on it. There's 6 minutes left.
Somebody made you a prawn. I didn't get it.
Oregonata? Thank you. You could substitute wine for chicken stock. You know what? You could just put extra clam juice, or you could use lemon juice. You don't need the wine. It's more of just like a little acid bite that I wanted, you know?
Hi from upstate. Safe Widow. I from New York. Queen from Virginia. Maybe that's Vermont.
All over the freaking place. Guys, I usually have my music on and popping right now. Okay, Google. Shuffle Pandora Radio.
I'm from Pennsylvania. We love Pennsylvania.
Sure. I'll shuffle music from Pandora. Bermuda.
Bermuda! Okay, Google, volume 3. Should I put your Googles off or what?
Florida. Philly. Seattle. It's so wonderful to see this.
You like seeing that, Mom? This is the pizza crust that I got from ShopRite. It blew up like half the size already.
Brooklyn's in the house.
I have, hey Brooklyn. I have a ton of olive oil on the bottom. I'm probably going to put a little more on top, but for now I'm just going to rub it around. You want to stick your fingers in it.
That looks good.
The pizza dough, right? It does. So you want to put your fingers in here, okay?
Someone just said hi from jail.
Hi from jail? How'd you get a phone? How'd you get a phone in there, bro? Okay, so I am, you like, this is something you need to do. I know this looks like I'm playing with my food, but you want to get the olive oil through the dough, and this like helps it blow up nicely. I also like to use a cast iron for this, because it just makes a nice crust. My top favorite supermarkets, I love Whole Foods. If I could like have an unlimited grocery budget, I would do all my shopping at Whole Foods, but that's not possible. Whole Foods is number 1. 2, I would have to say Trader Joe, like, because they have nice specialty things and their produce is normally always delicious. And 3, I don't even know.
Wegmans.
No, I mean I love Wegmans. It's just kind of pricey. Like Wegmans would be number 3, but it is definitely pricey. So I go to ShopRite instead because ShopRite's cheaper. I'm gonna put all of these cans in. I have 5 cans. I'm putting them all in. I'll show you what they look like. Can I turn you while I'm on here? Probably not. Let's see. Okay, Google. Volume 4. Does, right? My grandma used to make me clam sauce all the time. Not only was it like you felt like you were having something special because it was like seafood, you know, but it was like such an easy thing to make. And it was cheap then, wasn't it, this canned chip? Yeah, she was great. I learned a lot from my grandma too, which is my mother's mom. A lot from her as well. We were very close because my mother was a single parent. I told you guys this before. And my grandmother used to live at my house, like not like full time. Like she had her own house, but she would come by me like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and she'd come like 4 days out of the week, like to take care of me and my sister, and then she would go home for like 3 days. So we like basically lived together. We were very close. She was just the best. Cheers. Cheers. Thank you. What's your favorite thing to cook?
I like eggplant parm.
Yeah, she loves eggplant parm.
I make a good one.
She makes good fried eggplant. Super thin.
3 days.
Takes it all day. She like soaks it. She like salts it. She does all these freaking things to it. This cake is like interfering with my focaccia though. All right, my cake, the time is going off. I'm putting it on another 10. So far, if you're making this cake, 325 for 20 minutes. Also, I have a convection oven, so like somebody made my eggplant rollatini, and they said like it wasn't done with the time that you said. Everybody's oven temps are going to be differently. It depends on the brand of your oven. It depends if you have a convection. Sometimes it even depends on like the altitude of where you are. So, if it needs an extra 5 minutes, give it an extra 5 minutes. You know what I mean?
I want you to change the depressing song.
Oh, sorry. I love that song. It's a great song. Sorry, Scorpio King, but that is a great song. I mean.
All
right, I'm putting salt. I'm flipping it, and I'm going to do salt on that side also, and then I'm going to go get some fresh herbs to just place on top. That's it. Okay, Google, volume 3. I love that song, too. Is that depressing also? I love, old, R&B. I like to take suggestions, though, I'm going to go cut some herbs. Those are my moderators.
Okay, everybody's been very nice.
Yeah, but they're probably popular before you see it.
Nice people are saying nice things. She's out there cutting up the old parsley, rosemary, and sage. Isn't that a song?
I'm gonna put some fresh herbs. I have some rosemary and thyme from my yard. You just put it right on top. By the time it comes out, it's gonna probably be brown. But I like to just kind of push it in the dough a little bit, so when it rises, it'll pop up nicely. And I'm gonna put some olives in it too. Where are my olives? Are they gone already? About what?
Jessica's always on here. Jessica
from your hospital? Really?
Yeah, she's on here.
All right. Well, I don't have any more olives, so I'm gonna just put little droplets of pesto instead. Sounds delicious too, I thought I had more olives. My hubby must have snapped on them. Oh, I could put some fresh shallots too. Let's do that also. Thank you for that. I'm using my daughter's spoon because I kind of want to get it in the little holes. I'm not going to I'm just going to put little drops.
Wolfman loves you.
I love you too, Bill. Thank you.
I hope I can butcher his last name.
It's okay, Mom. I butcher things all the time. It can go either way. Some people don't really mind it, or some people really, really mind it.
No insulting.
It can go either way. And I am gonna slice up a nice thin shallot for that. So I have my clams just hanging out. Basically, by this point, that's done. You want to taste it for seasoning. I'm gonna put some fresh lemon juice. And you want to just add clam juice as it gets too low. I do have my water boiling for pasta as well. Yeah, my grass needs to be cut. My grass right now is so dry. And Tom is out there, I'm constantly watering my plants. I don't know what's happening. You guys are so sweet. Been watching you since the startup in East Holland. Keep smiling because you're rocking it. Thank you. Did you come to any of the craft markets that we had in Queens when I used to sell the rice balls there?
Did you?
Used to do the Ridgewood market at the Gotch Cheer Hall. I'm going to put some shallots on it.
You had a lot of fun there.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun now. That was fun. I just don't know how markets like that do now.
They still have that market.
They still have them, yeah.
The same market that you had.
They still have focaccia here?
Yes, I know somebody that sells.
Who? Oh, the craft woman? Yeah, the craft woman. I love this song. Okay, I'm just gonna push everything in. I'm just pushing it one little thing around. I don't want to really spread the pesto so much, but that's what it's gonna look like. I'd love to put a few olives in here, but they're gone. They disappeared. They walked away. They walked away. In my dreams, you know. All right, let me wash my hands.
Maddie wants to know how much they eat with us, of course.
Yes. I have a park right in my neighborhood. It's only like it's very close. It's only a few blocks away. He probably took the stroller. Want to see my nails?
They all love you.
I love you guys too. You guys are so sweet. I come on here and you guys just like hype me up. Thank you. I wonder why people are getting blocked though. I don't even see anything bad. Oh, fake TikTok shit.
Ella says you rock.
Thank you. I hope you guys are sipping on something good. I feel like I need another one of these. I don't have any more of that like tequila soaked with the chilies, but that was very good.
That was very tasty. Keep asking about the drink.
The drink is tequila, grapefruit juice, lemon juice. All right, I'm gonna have to move this cake and like finish it after because I want to do my focaccia. I'll show you it.
Someone's making meatloaf.
Meatloaf is good. I make a cheeseburger meatloaf.
You said, what tastes like a meatloaf?
Yeah, my mother makes meatloaf. It tastes like a meatball. Her meatloaf tastes like a meatball. Her stuffed peppers tastes like a meatball. Anything involving ground beef is a meatball. Okay, so if you make this cake, use the big cake dish. Don't use the small dish that I use, okay? Don't make my mistake. This is why I don't bake. You see that?
I told you to put it in a big one.
All right, Ma. Well, you know what?
No, it's not too big.
No.
It looks beautiful. Yeah, you will burn yourself.
So it's spilling. You know, it's gonna be delicious, but it's just taking forever because it's too small of a pan.
It looks beautiful.
So I'm gonna put it aside, let it just chill out in the corner for a second, and then we're gonna. I want to make my freaking focaccia. Who the frick wants a cake?
You can't put that back in?
I want to put my oven up to make my focaccia.
But I don't think you're allowed to do that, baking.
Oh fuck! Sorry, my mom told me I can't do that.
No, baking is weird.
This is why I don't bake. Literally. All right, I'll give it a few minutes.
You want to know if I bought my big stuff?
I'm gonna put the focaccia in, let it rise a little bit.
Someone wrote Ford said mom's still the boss.
Of course.
Ford said,
My mom or Serafina.
no, I'm still the boss.
Baking is just not my thing. I don't like to follow rules. I like to just chill and do my thing in the kitchen. And I also don't like to stop. Like now I gotta stop. I like to keep going.
Well, then take it out.
I got the momentum.
They say it doesn't come, it gets worse though.
I don't give a shit. It is 5 o'clock here.
Yeah, so it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Baking is very technical, yeah. Definitely to a science. I haven't been to Philly in a very long time. We did go there once. We went to a zoo that was there. Of course, we had cheesesteaks, you know, but that was a long time ago. That's before I had Mariella. Cooking is an art. Yes, I totally prefer to cook. My air quality is good, you know, better today. I don't know what like the number is, but it's definitely better today. I should make another drink.
You can make another drink.
I am. Do you want one?
Yeah, straight.
All right, give me the other tequila. I have Casamigos too.
Whoever went out with what?
I have a bottle of white wine.
Well, I don't mix.
36 right now in Jersey. Is that considered? That's better, isn't it? Philly's fun. There's so much to do there. All right, I have my clams on low. I'll show you what it's looking like. Just hanging out, bubbling away. I'm gonna just put it very low, and I'm just gonna let it. It's like done, basically. You know. I'm gonna put the fresh clams in. Let's put some lemon. I'm gonna do like a lemon and a half. Just squeeze it in. Tequila and clam? Sure, why not? What's wrong with that? That's just what they look like. The clams. You never seen the inside of a clam? These are little neck clams, and the can are baby clams. I don't know if that like makes a difference, but that's just what they look like. Do your friends watch your TikToks? I don't know. Honestly, we don't really talk about it. So it's like, actually, some of the friends that were here recently were like, people ask, oh, you know her, you know her, you know? My friend Chelsea, I know, always freaking watches them because she always texts me like, what did you do? This, whatever. But I don't really have like a huge abundance of friends. I have like a handful of friends that I'm very close with. I put a whole lemon and a half in the clams, okay? Where's my shaker? My garden is doing so good. Oh my God, I'm gonna show you this weekend. I haven't had time to get in there. I bought the tomato cages that I still didn't even put up. They're still sitting on my back table because I haven't had a chance to get out there. But I will definitely bring you along for the weeding of my garden, which is fun. But my tomatoes are like, they're going. They're going. I don't have an air fryer anymore. I'm going to just take the freaking cake out, guys. Yes, I'm going to do some gardening content this weekend because I have to clean them up. That's the thing with, what's it called? Gardening. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I enjoy it though. Look, there's like a little piece of cake that's cooked on the side. Give it to me. All right, I'm going to put my oven on 450. That's why I had to take the cake out, because my focaccia cannot cook at a low speed. And I would totally love to present to you a beautiful focaccia rather than a beautiful cake, okay? That's just more my vibe. So I'm going to convention, whatever, 450.
Lucille has a problem with the rabbits.
Rats?
Rabbits.
You know, I have rabbits in my yard. They don't touch my shit. But you know what comes after my vegetables? The groundhogs. The groundhogs. All right, so I'm going to shut my clams off right now. I just put my water up to boil, like, higher. So that's going to come to temperature any minute. And then once I put my pasta in, I'm going to put the clams in here, the fresh clams I have.
About Fina's graduation.
Fina's graduation was very sweet. I really, really love the school that she goes to. I'm going to just make one big drink. Let's do it that way. I didn't know if I would have enough space last time.
They want to know if you and I cook together.
Yeah, we do. Christmas Eve, I always go over there mad early. I mean, when we were younger, we like really did that because I was, living there. I would wake up and we would cook.
Had a choice.
But we didn't really have a choice. Exactly. She put me to work. But Christmas Eve, my mother always does. It's like her holiday. We get there very early, and she freaking puts me to work as soon as I get there. But you know what? That's like what we're used to, Whatever. It was like normal for me. My sister has 4 kids. She has four boys. They live in Queens. My sister's kids are still in school. So whenever my mom comes here, she always sleeps over for the weekend. Because she just can't, drive at night.
Do I see the stores?
Okay, Google. Next song. Yeah, we got an apron. I just got one. I need to get a few.
Still do it in my trap.
Okay, Google. Volume 4. One time, boy, ass. I don't know what my little thing is. I think it's in the sink. Do you want me to put more honey around the rim, or that's enough?
Enough. Delicious.
That's enough sugar for one drink. Well, we go to bed early anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
My mother like stays up later than me.
Oh my God.
I like got her blanket and pillow. It was like 9 o'clock. I'm like, all right, Mom, I gotta go to bed because it's past my bedtime.
I'm not dead yet.
I'm dead. What do you mean? I'm up really early. I love this like rim shit, but it does get very messy. I'm not gonna lie.
Everybody's asking about that famous bag of shit.
My mom didn't bring one today. Ask her where it is. You know, she the reason why she had so many of those bags, recently was because she was cleaning out her closet.
Don't worry, I'm not done.
She's not done, so. Because so many people were like, she's a hoarder, she's a hoarder. Like, she doesn't give me those all the time. She gives them to me a few times a year. Like, you people are fucking nuts.
I thought the stuff I have is new because of Sandy. Everything.
Yes, I know.
We should have bought more of these glasses.
So good. 2 shots of tequila, 2 shots of grapefruit juice, and just a squeeze of fresh lemon. So good. I bought 4 of them, but we broke 2 already.
I can't believe it.
That's why we buy them at the Dollar Tree.
They're pretty. They don't even look like Dollar Tree.
Is that a Paloma? Okay, it's a Paloma. I made a Paloma, guys. Cheers.
Delicious.
I had like a little bit of tequila I wanted to use up. I had some of the Triple Ocho, which I really like. Thank you, Kurg. I had some of the Triple Ocho, which I do enjoy, and then I also had some Casamigos. So I have my, do you want to see my tragic cake?
They want to know your P.O. box, too.
My P.O. box, I have the address in my bio.
It's going so fast, I can't even get the names.
There it is.
They want your cake recipe.
Why? You don't want this recipe, guys.
That's a beautiful cake.
But look, I have a perfect piece of cake to give to my mother right now. You want to say hi?
Hi.
So I post recipes on my TikTok. I usually do like in-depth recipe videos. I post like, I don't do like measurements, you know? In the video, I'm like a little this, a little that. Sometimes I'll give you measurements, but you know, I give you the video of what I'm putting in it. So hopefully you could visually tell how much that is, you know?
Delicious.
Maybe one day I will be doing like, what's it called? Like cooking classes, either virtual or in person. That's what I would like that's something that would literally bring me joy, you know? Writing a cookbook, maybe I'll do it eventually just because I can, you know, but that's not something I really want to do. So many people tell me, and I honestly probably could make a couple of dollars off it, but that's just not enjoyable to me, and I want to spend my time doing things that are enjoyable to me.
It's delicious.
You know? I don't really care about the money. I felt like that was like a chore for me because I don't cook like that. Then I would have to cook everything, measure it, write it down, test it. Like that doesn't seem fun to me. That sounds like not fun. Like this is enjoyable. I love to create content on TikTok, and I love to interact with you guys. I love to teach, you know. You never know. Virtual cooking classes would be like a friggin' party. It would be a party. For sure. This apron, Mom, where'd you get my apron? My mom bought this for me years ago.
Oh gosh. Probably in maybe
Very long time.
TJ Maxx.
I'm gonna show you the clams I have. So these are clams that I have soaking in water. I put a little salt. They like supposedly breathe the salt in and spit the sand out. So you want to like change the water every few times. And the water's like very clear now. So that's when you know they're clean. I did scrub the shells nicely. They're actually very good looking clams. Little necks from ShopRite. They were $6.99 a dozen. And what I love is they give you a glove and they're like, yeah, just pick them yourself. They didn't even watch me. Like, obviously I didn't take more, but someone could literally just be like, all right, I'm going to take 10 dozen and only pay for 2. She gave me the bag with the sticker on it before I even put the bags in. Very trustworthy.
Yes, it's a temptation bowl. ShopRite, they love Ariel.
Ariel?
I don't know if it's out the old Ariel.
I have some DiCecco linguine. I feel like if you're making this, you know, spend the extra dollar on the good pasta, you know? What? Yeah, you know, especially if you're making something like this, spend the extra dollar, you know? Not all the time. If I'm making macaroni and peas, I'm using the ShopRite pasta. I don't only buy DiCecco. I don't. I'm not gonna lie. If this was a weeknight macaroni and peas, they'd have the ShopRite, what's it called? Rigatoni. My mom said she likes my music. Let me tell you something. You know who my mom used to listen to when I was younger? Big Pun. Heavy D. She loved Heavy D. TLC, Salt and Pepper was always on in my house. Salt and Pepper, and then like 80s disco she loved. So my water's boiling, I'm gonna put my pasta in. And also DiCecco does take longer than other pastas, like 12, 13 minutes. Heavy D was the man. Do I like Nas and Mobb Deep? Of course, I grew up in Queens. Let's see.
Everybody's like Heavy D, well, Heavy D.
Ma, can you just text Tom and tell him I just put the pasta on?
You got it.
Yes, I'm gonna make the broccoli. Thanks for reminding me. All right, broccoli's super easy though. This takes 10 minutes as well. Okay, I have the pasta in. By the time the pasta's done, this will probably be done. I also have my focaccia in the oven. It's getting nice and bubbly. So before, I'm gonna chop up some garlic. I'm gonna have that fry in some olive oil while I clean the broccoli. This is the pan I'm going to use for the broccoli. I am from Howard Beach, Queens. That's where I grew up. My mother actually still lives there. Did she love the swing? I'm on live. No, I'm on live. You hurt yourself?
Yeah, I'm hard.
Okay, no biggie. Go wash up. You go. Let me kiss him. It's not good. Okay.
That's what those are the battle scars.
Not bad. Did you fall?
No, I think
How was the roll skates? Did you have fun? You eating these Sister Cheerios? My husband took my kids to the park. Serafina got rollerblades, so she was rollerblading around the park. I'm just trimming the broccoli. I keep my stems. I'm gonna put these in my stock bag.
Someone said they're from Far Rockaway, my neighbors.
Far Rockaway, my mother's in Howard Beach.
My neighbors. I didn't get the name. two things.
Watch out for your hair, baby, okay?
On the,
I'm making broccoli. I have macaroni and clams. And I have some focaccia. It's like a pizza in the oven, okay? You hungry?
You want to ask what you do with the stems?
Happy graduation, Serafina. I'm putting the stems in my chicken stock bag because I'm gonna be doing I'm gonna be doing like an Italian wedding soup recipe with like the mini meatballs. So I'm gonna be I'm building my stock bag. I think that's enough though. I'm gonna put this back in the fridge.
I'm still in Howard Beach.
Yeah, my mom's still in Howard Beach. This is my stock bag. I've shown this before, like all my trimmings and stuff. When I remember to do it, you know, sometimes I don't remember. I'm just keeping it real. Sometimes I don't remember, but I do try my hardest. I mean, I got this far. And then I have a chicken back that I bought from Bravo. It's actually the back of a chicken. Yeah, I have the back of a chicken, and I have a leftover Costco rotisserie bone. I'm gonna, you know, like the carcass. I'm gonna put that in too.
That's the best.
I'm gonna do that sometime during the week, and I'll also show you how I make those little meatballs for the soup. My grandma used to make those for me too.
Ashley popped in to say hello. She loves your recipes.
Thank you so much.
Ashley Ann.
My mom is from Howard Beach, Queens. I am gonna well, you know, that's where I was born, but my mother still lives in where I grew up.
Welcome, Glendon.
I only moved I moved out of Howard Beach at like 25. Yeah, my mom grew up in Glendale. She's from Brooklyn. She grew up in Glendale, Queens. My mom's just a Queens girl all around. All right, I'm just gonna put some chunky garlic and olive oil. A nice amount of olive oil because you want to fry your broccoli. Where's my family? Oh, you're on Street. That's where my Aunt Gloria used to live now. No. Olive oil. You're from Middle Village? Do you eat Rose's Pizza?
My cake was excellent.
Was it? See, my mom said the cake was good, so at least it tastes good.
Excellent.
Babe, I tried to make a cake on here, and you know my baking skills are really not that up to par. Yeah, I know. I didn't do too great so far. I actually took it out so I could finish my focaccia.
It really is delicious.
Okay, Google. Volume 3. I have olive oil in there. I'm going to put my garlic. Yeah, Rose's is really good.
I went to St. Pancras. People went to St. Pancras.
My mom went to St. Pancras. St. Pancras.
Yeah, they love Rosa. Rosa's the one in,
Hey, do you want a drink?
No, I'm okay for now, thank you.
she made me this one. It's not going to be on my ass.
It's not going to run her ass because if she finishes that, then she'd have 4 shots of tequila. And my mother, that's a lot for her. But Leah's a trooper. We are making, so I have focaccia in the oven. I have clam sauce sitting aside that I'm going to be putting fresh clams in soon. I'm frying up some garlic to make sauteed garlic with olive oil and some chicken stock. And I attempted to bake a cake, but it's kind of sitting on the counter right now, half done, because I needed my oven for the focaccia, and they cook at different oven temps. And for me, focaccia is way more important than a cake.
Just tell me you don't have to open the clams. They open up.
The what?
Someone's asking about who's
The clams open up by themselves. If you let them cook for like 3 to 4 minutes, they'll just open up by themselves. And if they don't open, you need to throw them out. This is just Shuffle Pandora Radio, so it's all my saved stations that they shuffle.
Just
All right, I'm gonna put my broccoli in. 3 ovens, that would be cool. Ooh, I dropped one down here.
How long do you soak the clams?
I have them soaking for like an hour and a half. I'm gonna get some chicken stock. I have a box of chicken stock right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Say hello to.
You're here, Val. You're in the video right now.
I want you to say hello to Noel.
Hi. I'm putting some chicken stock, like the rest of this, and then I'm gonna just let it fry up. Let's see. Hi, Nolan. Yeah, it's I just like shuffle whatever I got. If it doesn't open in the sauce, you just throw that clam out. Just eat around it, you know? If you get a closed clam on your plate, just put it aside. It doesn't like ruin your dish. You just don't eat it. And I really don't even know like the logistics behind it of why you don't eat it.
No,
I think it's because they're like not good or they weren't alive when I cooked them. They're supposed to be alive, so.
Throw them out.
All right, so I'm gonna put some salt in this broccoli. I am making clam sauce, linguine with clam sauce. Guys, sorry, this tripod is weak as shit.
It means that it's dead before.
Yeah, exactly. All I put in this broccoli is salt, pepper, and fresh lemon.
And you want to know clams taste similar to mussels.
Yes, they are. I would think they are. I think mussels, like, if you like mussels, then you'll probably like clams, because I think clams are more cleaner than mussels.
I think so.
Mussels have like a, I don't want to say fishy, or like more of a seaweedy taste. And clams are definitely cleaner tasting. I love mostly all seafood. I love shellfish. Another reason why I love Christmas Eve, because of the shellfish. Let's taste this pasta, because I didn't set a timer on oven.
Shrimps are my favorite.
All right. Another 2 minutes.
I want to know if you cook better than your mom.
No, my mom's a great cook, so we're both good.
You put a whole little turn on it.
My mom cooks very well. I learned a lot of stuff from her. I feel like maybe just this, like now there's new things that weren't around when you were cooking. You know what I mean?
And you put a swing on it.
I try to use like the traditional recipes that I was taught, but also like I cook to me, you know, my taste buds, my husband's taste buds. You know.
You're a great cook.
Thanks, Mom. All right, I'm gonna put my clams back on because I want to finish the pasta and the sauce. My spice rack is from Wayfair, but I bought it like when I first moved here so long ago. So I don't even know if it's still for sale. Let's check my focaccia. I'm gonna take it out. Here's the focaccia. I'm gonna put my freaking cake back in.
Definitely like your cow picture.
Oh, thank you.
I didn't get good at this yet.
Put the freaking cake back in.
That cake is delicious.
My mom said the cake was delicious, so I'll take it.
I'll take it later.
So I'm gonna just let this rest on the counter.
That looks beautiful.
I got my broccoli going. My macaroni's almost done. I'm gonna put my clams in. I'm putting this pot back here.
Hi, baby.
Yes, babe. It's almost done.
Oh, what are you doing? You look cute.
You look so good, girl.
What's here?
Almost, baby.
What is that?
So I have the clams. I'm gonna bring them back up to like a nice simmer, and I'm gonna put the fresh clams in. Venus, do you see her outfit?
What is that from?
Comes home from riding her roller skates or whatever, straight to dress up.
What is that? A mate?
It's what's her name? Alex or something? Alexandra?
Alex.
Who the hell is
Alice. I'm
Who the
sorry.
heck is that?
Alice. High five. All right, I'm gonna strain my pasta.
Do you like any type of food, Leah?
I like all food. I'm gonna put my clams in, and now you want to put a cover on that, okay? And let that cook for like 3 minutes. I have little necks, so they're gonna be a little quicker. I'm gonna strain my pasta now because I want to finish it in the sauce.
Nicolina wants to know what's your famous meal you like to cook.
I have hot pasta, okay, baby? So be careful. I do enjoy cooking this because it reminds me of Grandma.
You might eat it.
Very hot. What?
Trying to read these comments. I think this is a job myself. I should charge you.
You should charge me because what am I putting you to work?
Yeah, I'm reading your
She's gonna charge me for reading me comments.
Mama. That looks pretty good.
Hey, everyone's gotta make $1 somewhere.
Yeah, I'm trying to retire.
Mama, I could put
Tag on your mittens. Yeah, my mother just brought me this from the dollar store. I should throw those out.
Grandma, so you used to make that for Mama?
What, baby? Yeah, no, my grandma was mom's mom. Was my mom's mom. Alright, I'm gonna put my pasta in here. I have my clams in here.
Marinara sauce.
See if I can show you. Okay, good. You can see that. Yeah, Sarah, that's hot.
They want the bread recipe.
The bread recipe?
Well, the
How do you cook a little bit?
Putting in the pasta. Just want to finish it in there. And then I'll take out Serafina's before I put the parsley because you need a lot of fresh
I
parsley.
don't know how good this kitchen
Mom,
smells.
did you make it?
This kitchen definitely smells
Amazing.
delicious.
Excuse me, Mom, did you make it?
Yes, baby, I did. It's in the oven. See, they're already open, so they're cooked by now. You know. Right now, I have the heat kind of high. I'm just getting everything all sauced up. And I'm going to make my daughter Serafina's plate before I put the pasta in.
You crush your red pepper.
I also would love to put red pepper in this and a lot of things that I cook, you know, but my kids really do eat mostly everything that I make for dinner. So, you know, I just put it on the table and everyone helps themselves. See, all the clams are basically open. Look how beautiful.
Grandma just passed and she said that I have to mark.
Oh, that's so sad. I'm so sorry for your loss. Seriously, I was very close to my grandmother, so I really can understand that. I'll show you what the broccoli looks like. It's just really. I'm gonna cover it now for a little bit. Yeah, they like my bag of sheds.
It's very busy.
All right, broccoli. Basically done. I put the fresh lemon juice like right before we set. I'm gonna take out some pasta for Serafina, and then I'll put in our parsley, and then I will serve up our plates. I'll take a bite with you, of course. What, baby?
Is that the one you're gonna be in?
I shut the stove off now, and I'm gonna move it on my cutting board because I don't want it to keep cooking. I'm gonna look at them when I get off here.
Got it!
Did you?
That can again for me again, please.
It smells so good. Let me take some out for my sissy.
Look at that there.
Did she fall asleep?
No. In Walmart.
Yeah, because he probably took her in the shop. Take some out for Serafina.
Look at the face on her.
Fina, I'm going to give you some clams too, okay?
You loved it.
See, like this one?
Look at her smile.
Not open, so I'm going to just throw this right in the garbage.
We'll be back.
What happened to my stands? Guys, I overheated my phone. I overheated my phone and now I don't know where I put my stand. But let's just make a plate together at least, okay? I'm sorry to leave you hanging, guys, but my phone literally told me needs to chill out. They gave me a temperature warning. They put me in a timeout.
Who did?
My phone.
Why?
Babe, can you put that air on? You know what? I had you guys as a front row seat on the stove. I had you on the stove. front row seat. You know? Trying to provide the best service for you. And my phone was like, nope, can't handle that. Close me up.
I know you're here.
Mama, why
Give
are
me
we
the
turn that?
refrigerator, someone said.
Well, I put it in front of my air conditioner. All right, I'm gonna put some clams on Seraphina's plate and I will open them at the table for her.
Stephanie lost so she got back.
I'm here, boo.
Oh, no, need it.
See how the clams are open now? That's what you want them to look
They
like.
say the Android would never do that.
So this is just some plate, just some pasta for Fina that I'm gonna put, and then I will put a ton of fresh parsley in here because it needs it.
You should always be for sure.
Yeah, this is Fina's plate because I want to put parsley.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, thanks for hanging, guys. I mean, a lot of people left, but you guys are still here, so that's dope. Parsley. We want parsley.
But you're good. Amy said she'll never leave.
Guys, like an obscene amount of parsley. So it's just like part of it, you
You're
know?
waiting for your plate.
Well, I have 5 people here eating pasta. I made a pound, so whatever's left over, I'll probably send home with my mother, honestly. My mother's going home tomorrow, I think. I'll send everything home with her. Look how beautiful that looks. I'm going to make everybody's plate with you. I'm going to do bowls for this, okay? Are you okay with that?
You still keep saying that your cabinet is still open.
I know, my cabinets are always open. You guys must be new here.
Deal with it.
My cabinets are always open. Alright, I'm gonna make bowls for everybody. Grated cheese and red pepper on the
Yeah.
table, for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, shut it off. Shut it off.
Grated cheese. Let's do that top.
Italian. Julia is Italian.
I am Sicilian American.
I'm Italian.
Isn't it the same thing? It's just a different form. This is to the table.
Somebody just came home from work. She wanted to know what you were cooking.
Clam sauce. I made a nice drink over here. I'm gonna do a mukbang too, a family mukbang.
That was Tanya.
I never wear shoes. I'm barefoot all the time. So I'm sorry to my pedicure lady. I'm barefoot 24/7. Always barefoot.
What are you drinking?
I am drinking tequila with grapefruit juice, lemon juice. Oh, it's called a Paloma. I'm drinking a Paloma.
Because a lot of people don't use grated cheese on that.
On fish.
We
Well,
use grated
we use grated cheese.
cheese on everything.
Mom, I don't want any of that.
I didn't put parsley on yours.
I already have your plate.
I made your plate already. No
Your plate
parsley.
has no parsley.
I told you. She doesn't like parsley.
So, where you want to sit? You want to sit there? Sure. Can you get forks?
Don't write no cheese on the fish. Not us.
Yeah, I put cheese in my
You don't want to say
seafood.
it. Put cheese.
A lot of people don't put seafood, don't put cheese in their seafood, and that's okay.
I got a nice service.
But I do.
You put cheese on everything.
Nice service in the bag.
We have another member of our
Some
family.
clams.
What does clams taste like? Liz wants to know that. Let's tell Liz to try it.
This one's closed too. I'm gonna throw that one out also. Clams taste like they're like salty, and if you like seafood, they're very similar to crabs.
You want me to cut up the focaccia? I'll bring it over there so you can cut it?
I'm gonna cut it
You
in front
need
of
to put
that.
on a.
I want to make everybody's plates first.
Who's this?
You and my mother. I'm gonna make Mariella. Where's
Happy
Mariella?
Hunt said that looks amazing, girl.
Thank you. Thanks, Boo. I'm gonna cut up the focaccia with you too. I'm just making everyone else's plates.
Her red bean.
What'd you make? Zucchini pie?
No, the focaccia.
This is for Serafina. I'm gonna just bring the pot of broccoli to the table so they can just pick at it.
She has her. It's rising.
Yeah, this is for Mariella.
Look at her.
I'll show you what the broccoli looks like.
Do you give the baby clams?
Yes, so I give the baby the pasta. I'm not giving her the clams that are in the can are baby clams. That I'm giving her. The little neck clam I'm not giving her because I don't love the size of that. But the baby clam she'll be fine with.
Did you go to culinary school?
No, I did not. I did not go to culinary school, but I just learned from being in kitchens very often. Okay, Google. What?
Scoop up the broth and put a tiny bread in it.
Yes, I'm gonna cut up the focaccia with you guys too. This is the broccoli. I'm gonna just bring that to the table. Just olive oil, salt, pepper, and chicken stock. Very easy.
Can you put some on Mariella's too?
I also have broccoli.
Oh, good.
I want to know if you have a sister or brothers.
I have a sister. I have one sister. Let me make my plate, and then I will cut the focaccia.
Broccoli. I love it.
Broccoli is the best. Here you go.
I don't love the way this clam looks either.
That's if you're close to your sister.
So far from those ShopRite clams, I had to throw out 3 of them. Just FYI of why I haven't been feeling.
No, I'm not.
As why I haven't been feeling ShopRite lately.
I'm not from Staten Island.
No, my mother is from Howard Beach, Queens. They do, right, babe?
Yeah, they're called little neck clams.
Jordan loves your videos.
Thank you.
All right.
Ellie loves how you're cooking.
I'm gonna cut the focaccia with you, and then I'm gonna hop off because my kids are going crazy
No one
now.
wants to know if you got pets.
Yes, I have a dog. I have a Lhasa Apso.
It's hot. There you go. Broccoli.
Oh, prosciutto!
Yum yum. What do you forgot it?
See, what would I do without you guys? Crispy
Someone else
prosciutto.
says about that. If you
This is crispy prosciutto. Look at that. Is that not beautiful?
It smells so delicious.
Here's some for you.
Smells delicious. Do they have an Uncle Giuseppe in New Jersey?
Yes.
Oh, that's the one in Long Island's delicious.
There's one by my office.
Not spicy. Not spicy. It's like salami, baby. You like that?
The pancetta, it's not prosciutto.
No, it's not pancetta. It's prosciutto.
Oh, it's prosciutto?
Yeah, it's prosciutto. I couldn't find the pancetta. This is the focaccia I'm gonna slice.
You want to know the best spot in Howard Beach? Italian restaurants? Or Italian spot?
What do you think?
Lettuce.
Lenny's, yeah, definitely Lenny's.
I like
Lenny's clam bar.
Consistent.
Lenny's clam bar is always really good. I love their marinara sauce too that they use for the fish.
And prima pasta.
And prima pasta, yeah, they're good. I don't know if they're still good.
No more prima pasta. They've been bad.
My mom said they've been bad, so.
They say healthy. I mean, I love their best carbonara. What kind of clams did you use?
I used Cento baby clams. I just dropped a piece. And then I also used 2 dozen little neck clams.
Yeah, right
I
here.
probably have one there. I'm reading your mom's comments.
Yeah, mommy's getting those live in 2 seconds, baby girl. I'm gonna just take a bite.
I'm getting an extra.
This
Mom,
is
throw
the-
an extra plate.
I already made them a plate, baby girl.
No, an extra so we can put the clams.
Oh, for the shells.
Drinks for eating. We're drinking.
You can get one of
I'm
those,
still
baby.
drinking my second.
Yeah, two drinks is usually what I drink. I probably won't drink anymore. Maybe I'll have a glass of wine like later when my kids go to sleep. But I'm not really like a big drinker. But I do enjoy a cocktail.
Talking about
I'll go.
Bruno's
Yes, of
restaurant.
course. Of
Bruno's
course, bring me your
restaurant
plate.
is excellent.
Scrumptious. Put that
Here's
on
your
the
clam
table.
plate.
You want more clams, Tina?
Yeah, she wants more clams.
Give me your plate.
Wow.
She's eating the clams, not the pasta. That's why.
My daughter ate her clams already. She wants more clams.
So bring your plate to your mother.
Come to me, baby girl.
Here, bring out the paper plate.
Oh my God, it's delicious.
What do you have in the focaccia?
You got 10 in here?
10 in there.
What the hell was that
Kenan.
I love how she treats your counter as a window. They hope it's me.
No, they can't see you.
Treat her what? The window is the counter? You definitely do that.
You gotta open them for her, like bigger, you know?
Yeah.
Who's that for?
And then I have these clams too. You can eat those too. Go bring that to Daddy. He'll help you.
The dog your food, kid.
I'm gonna take a quick bite with you, and then I am gonna hop off. Oh, my cake is done. I'll take the cake out. I'll show you that also. It doesn't look that pretty, okay? But I'll let you know if it's good. Hey, at least I could be honest with you, right? I just love it that I started from the jump. Listen, I'm not a great baker.
Yes, you are, Mama.
Thank you, baby girl.
It's delicious. It tastes really
Can
good.
I see them? Can I see them?
It looks beautiful.
Can I see them?
I think if I would have used a bigger pan, it would have been fine.
Mom, can I
telling
see
you,
them?
it's delicious.
I'll show you the cake, guys.
And you know I don't lie.
Ooh.
Still looks really good, right, baby
Ooh,
girl?
yummy,
He
yummy.
gave you a piece of it.
You
Mama,
excited?
you're a great baker. It looks like a real, it looks like a real cake. Not, it doesn't look like muffins though, but that's okay.
All right, I'm gonna take a bite, and then we're gonna have a little family dinner. Let me get some grated cheese, though.
They're ready to go. You can just pull the meat right out. Okay?
All right, Mom. I'm gonna hop off.
Okay.
Get some of this.
Some of this.
For everybody, it's nice.
Give me some cheese, baby.
Sure.
Love you.
Say when. We'll call it
I'm gonna take a bite with you, and then we're gonna have a nice family dinner. But look what we made, guys. Look what we did.
Fork.
You guys are so freaking dope. Are you kidding me? You made this? How freaking cool are you?
Do you want something to drink?
Okay,
You good?
let's try again.
I got my stuff.
Is the sauce stuff over there?
Very much so.
Good for you. Enjoy.
Very much so.
I'm designated driver today, so don't worry
Oh,
about
I
it.
don't really
I'll
want
be the responsible one. You good, Marielle?
Wow,
She's liking this dinner.
She's enjoying it. Huh?
She's fucking tearing it up.
that is so freaking good. Even my kids are enjoying it.
I am. Even though I'm not so
I love you guys so much, seriously. Thank you for hanging with me and my mom, even though she was behind the scenes. But we had so much fun. This was so freaking delicious. I'm definitely going to put it on YouTube. I am going to try to film a little mukbang, so I will post that later. But thanks for hanging with me, guys. Another cool, exciting Friday Live. And I mean, who doesn't want to make clam sauce? Now you know how to make it, okay? Next time you have company, make them clam sauce and then tag me. I love you guys so much. Bye.